swings. 14 of the over. It's 66 for 8.
Zone My 5 बंडल से शेयर करो पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी 5 लोगों में 200 GB डेटा और बेशुमार कॉल्स महीने भर के लिए।
नए स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी, कमाल का टेस्ट है यार।
एक्टिंग है या नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी का कमाल, खुद ट्राई करके देखो।
ये बात सबको बता दो, हर किसी तक ये खबर पहुंचा दो कि शौक ऐप पे ICC मेंस T20 वर्ल्ड कप हो रहा है लाइव स्ट्रीम, वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री। तो शौक तो लगेगा। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
अलाइव बैंक लाया है आपके लिए माई ABL व्हाट्सएप बैंकिंग।
अब अपनी बैंकिंग सर्विसेज इस्तेमाल करें माई ABL व्हाट्सएप बैंकिंग के साथ।
अलाइव बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
जोन My 5 बंडल से शेयर करो पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी 5 लोगों में 200 GB डेटा और बेशुमार कॉल्स महीने भर के लिए।
What do you make of this Indian side now? When you look at the depth, there's a lot of balance, right? There's a lot of depth in bowling and in batting.
Yeah, I think we've got a good balance.
Nicely played. Another boundary. Nice little innings this from Josh Little.
Yeah, definitely. I think we'll give somebody to bat 20 balls, and if he can bat another 6-7 balls, get to 80-90, as I said, put a little bit of pressure on Indian batsmen because they got a big game coming, so it'll be good for them to feel that little pressure on this wicket, how to get going.
The fact that they played a warm-up game on this ground would have helped Bangladesh.
Just close that gap a little bit. He's played a couple of reverse sweeps, Josh Little. First ball he went for it on before, so you can just see they've cut that option off from him. You have to think about another way, maybe trying to get front of point a little bit further.
Well, the thing is, Jadeja is a smart cookie. He knows that if someone's going to try and make room and go over covers of point, he's going to try and bowl the line between middle stump and leg stump, which is not going to be easy to go over covers. Probably soft swing would be a better option, but I can see he's looking to bowl the middle stump and leg stump line now, not to give the batsman enough room.
Yeah, I think one thing as well for Ireland in their lineup is that they don't have any left-handers. They're all a right-handed dominant side. The spinners could just almost settle into those angles and really just try and pin them down.
Good point you make, and that's what India have in abundance. Lots of left-handers today. He's got that away fine. Fourteen overs have been bowled. 73 for 8.
अलाइव बैंक लाया है आपके लिए माई ABL व्हाट्सएप बैंकिंग।
अब अपनी बैंकिंग सर्विसेज इस्तेमाल करें माई ABL व्हाट्सएप बैंकिंग के साथ।
अलाइव बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
जोन My 5 बंडल से शेयर करो पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी 5 लोगों में 200 GB डेटा और बेशुमार कॉल्स महीने भर के लिए।
Few fans have come here. There will be butterflies in the stomach.
Yeah, he's too relaxed. He's normally thinking of chow mein. When I had my chow mein. But great guy to take decisions under pressure. I've seen that when I played under him.
So Jasprit Bumrah. Oh, that's gone through. It's missed the helmet as well. Leg by signalled by the umpire. They all count. Ireland will take whatever they get. Move closer to 80. Still 5 overs left after this.
I think this did everybody here. Rishabh Pant was going down the leg side, and then it just got the inside edge through the stumps and then deviated. Little smile.
Got the inside edge of the pad.
You'll take it.
Bowden, right on the money. That's his speciality. perfect Yorker. And disturbing the stumps.
Yeah, what an absolute beauty. This has nothing to do with the surface here. This is just Jasprit Bumrah at his best. Full, straight, tailing in. And some serious place there, 145 kph. It's not easy to get that out at all. So he smiles in Ireland now, looking down the barrel.
Yeah,
Josh
nice.
Little goes for 14. The score 77 for 9.
अलाइट खानम अकाउंट जिसमें मिले एक नहीं 4 बैंक अकाउंट के ऑप्शंस, लॉकर्स पे 50% डिस्काउंट, मेरा अपना ब्रांडेड डेबिट कार्ड। अलाइट खानम अकाउंट, मेरा इंतखाब।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Zone My 5 बंडल से शेयर करो पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी 5 लोगों में 200 GB डेटा और बेशुमार कॉल्स महीने भर के लिए।
नए स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी, कमाल का टेस्ट है यार।
So here's Bumrah, 77 for 9. Yuvraj Singh still with us. Vivi, what do you make of Bumrah? He's evolved magnificently, easily one of the best in the business today.
Oh, definitely. I think early days when I faced him in domestic cricket, he was rapid. And the way he's evolved has been great for Indian cricket. But the best thing I like about Jasprit over the years is like his focus is a lot on process. Now, if you see if he gets hit, doesn't bother him, comes back, starts again, and he's always this process has worked really well for him.
Thorough professional, good work ethics.
He's always focusing on what's next. He's not a guy who's be talking much about what happened to previous bowler, previous over. That's what I like about him, because he feels that he has the ability. If he gets hit for a 4 and 6, he has the ability to come back to get the batsman out. And I think that's what his belief in, that is what his process has been lately.
Down the ground, he'll get only a single. And also what's good to see, he's a very good reader of batsmen. He adapts and adjusts very nicely.
Yeah, definitely. I think the kind of action and the pace he has, it's not easy to pick him in the last moment. And he kind of thrives on that, and he knows, and the amount of varieties he has developed over the years, like you just can't, you won't know what ball he's going to bowl to you, and that's more dangerous.
This doesn't allow you to line him up. So thanks Achan Yuvi for sparing your time. Good to see you as always. 15 gone, 79 for 9.
Hilal Cream Fills, Pakistan's creamiest cake. So creamy, so dreamy.
यूफोन 4G की डिजिटल मेगा ऑफर से मिले 200 GB डेटा, गो रूट लो, शॉक, वादा और यू क्लाउड की फ्री सब्सक्रिप्शन, तो फिर हर दिल बोले डेटा बहुत है।
शुक्राना करूं अल्लाह का, सूफी मैं हुआ।
सूफी जो नाम है एतमाद का।
Zone My 5 बंडल से शेयर करो पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी 5 लोगों में 200 GB डेटा और बेशुमार कॉल्स महीने भर के लिए।
नए स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी, कमाल का टेस्ट है यार।
एक्टिंग है या नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी का कमाल, खुद ट्राई करके देखो।
ये बात सबको बता दो, हर किसी तक ये खबर पहुंचा दो कि शॉक ऐप पे आईसीसी मेंस T20 वर्ल्ड कप हो रहा है लाइव स्ट्रीम, वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री। तो शॉक तो लगेगा। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
Guilty of some wayward deliveries with that new ball, but I think the control should probably be a little bit better. If the plan will change, much the same. Back of a length, and ask the batters to make a play.
It looks like he's going to come around the wicket here as well. Try and angle the ball back into the right-hander, trying to attack the stumps a bit more, gives him more of an option to be able to actually hit the stumps 3 deep on the leg side. Sorry, 4 deep on the leg side.
Yeah. Slow balls, trying to get him caught in the fence.
You've been going on about these slow balls.
Let's see what he comes up with. Back of a length. That's hammered. That's going to go to the boundary. That's beautifully played. been the pick of the batters as Delaney. He's got to 15 of 9 deliveries now, 10 deliveries, and he's trying to get them edging towards 100.
Yeah, just gave himself a little bit of room there, enabled himself to flat bat it straight over mid-off, and he's timed that really nicely.
You can see what he's trying to do here, Steve. It's actually a big hit, leg side for the right-hander. Trying to angle the ball back in. In fact, he's changing his angle now, going back over the wicket. Gives him both options now. Still bowl the short ball and look to get a wicket caught deep at mid-wicket, or use the angle with the 2 up. It's short third. Still can be catching positions there with this extra bounce in this wicket.
Yeah, also thinking he's not going to take the single. He wants to stay on strike, so no one to try and prevent the single. And that's beautifully played. It's, no, in fact, it's going to be... No, it's dropped. He's sending the other batsman back to the non-striker's end. It would have been adjudged as a wide if he just let it go, but he thought he could just ramp it over short third man. It was Jadeja who kind of overran it initially and then tried to launch himself back.
It's not something you see very often, Jadeja putting him down. He's usually got outstanding hands. I think he might have got put off when his hat just fell off, actually.
And the sunglasses.
Well, he called Akshar Patel out of it. It looked like it would have been an easier catch for him. He was actually running almost direct side angle to that ball where Jadeja had to go back and turn over his right shoulder.
That's brilliantly struck. That's the big boundary, and that's gone way back.
It's a good strike, powerful strike. Saying that was the big boundary out there, it didn't matter. That's got about 20 metres over the rope. Banged in short of a length and given the full treatment.
Steve Single's come back into the attack thinking, well, it's been a good day. I've already picked up 2 wickets. And he's been met with a bit of aggression. Top edge this time, Akshar Patel. No, he can't get there, and it'll spin away to the fence.
It's going to be interesting to see how India go about their run chase. We see, I think now, while this ball's a little bit older, it looks to be coming onto the bat a little bit easier. Clearly earlier on with the new ball, it was very challenging, so whether they're a little bit circumspect against the new ball where they come out and play some shots, it's going to be interesting.
That chase, can Ireland get to the 3-figure score? It's an improvement on what we saw from Sri Lanka the other day, but I get the feeling it's not going to be competitive enough. And I suppose anything on the board, on the surface, that's offering a bit, you never know. It's off the bottom edge to the ground. Gets up onto his body, or maybe even the helmet, and nearly back onto the stumps. He's pretty good with the new ball. Some good movement through the air. His air is consistently well. These were his 2 wickets that he picked up. Sterling up front, and then cannoning into the top of the off stump. White's job now will just be survive this 1 delivery. And now Delaney to have another go in the next over. And you would think Arshdeep will be targeting the stumps, trying to close things out. Oh, in fact, it's the short ball. And the doctoral delivery to end the over. 16 completed, 94 for now.
Zone My5 बंडल से शेयर करो पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी 5 लोगों में 200 GB डेटा और बेशुमार कॉल्स महीने भर के लिए।
Hit hard, so that's a freebie. Sean is not overly impressed. They're just having a consultation, the 2 umpires, and I think that is the 3rd one. Maybe there was already 2. We saw the one that was dropped. Maybe the one that was hammered away for 6. Standing position, would it have gone over his helmet? I don't think it would have. I think he'd been standing up in an upright position, probably would have made contact with the helmet. So that's a bit of a surprise call, but it's going to be a free hit, and White will enjoy this opportunity. Through and charge through for single. He'll definitely be wanting to come back for the second. Oh, that is it. That's the end of the innings. He had to come back wide to try and get Delaney back onto strike. And there's been a few miscommunications and misunderstandings in the running between the wickets. And that is the end of the innings.
They've really panicked there, I think. They were milking the strike really nicely, and then I think just because it was a free hit, they thought, we've got to run here.
Well, Steve Smith will be joining us later for the shows as well. But 97, Irfan, we've seen South Africa struggle. How soon can India get to this total of 97? And put that first W in the victory column.
I would want Indian team to actually